If you are anything like I used to be in the past, you're probably a very negative thinker and a very anxious person. I went throughout my entire life without even realizing that I was an overthinker, that I had anxiety, that I was such a negative person. And it wasn't until I first meditated when I realized I got some things to change. It was just a habit for me to grab my phone as soon as I felt anxious, to play some video games when I had some negative thoughts, to watch some Netflix, to eat some junk food, to do things to distract myself from my own thoughts and my own emotions. But when I first meditated and didn't distract myself from my thoughts for once, I realized, holy fuck, I've got to learn how to change this shit. So I looked up how to change your thoughts. That's the first thing I looked up, and I learned about the subconscious mind, which, if you don't know, your subconscious mind is your habits and your beliefs, and it runs 95% of your day. So 95% of the day, I was run by a habit of being anxious, a habit of thinking negatively. I had a lot of limiting, self-sabotaging beliefs that basically created the life that I didn't want to live, and I knew I needed to put in the work to change those thoughts, those beliefs, and overall change my life. It wasn't until I reprogrammed my subconscious mind when I began to think positively, stop being such a habitually anxious person. Like, it was just a habit to think negatively about myself, about the world, to constantly be stressed and anxious. And it wasn't until I rewrote that subconscious programming when I was just a more positive person. I had beliefs that actually helped me with the goals that I wanted to achieve, with the actions that I was taking. I'll give you one example. Like, I wanted to be more confident, but I just had a lot of limiting beliefs when it came to my self-esteem and my confidence and just people liking me and just all that kind of shit. I'm sure you are similar if you're on social media a lot, comparing yourself to other people. You just have a shitty self-esteem, right? You think very low of yourself. And it wasn't until I reprogrammed my subconscious mind. Like, one affirmation I would use, if you know anything about the subconscious mind, I'm sure you've heard about affirmations. I would literally just say, I am confident, I am confident, I am confident, over and over and over again. And if you're new to the subconscious mind, this probably sounds silly as fuck, but when I had the belief, I am unconfident, that's what I would say to myself on autopilot all day long, because that was my subconscious belief. So 95% of the day, my subconscious mind would be saying, I'm unconfident, I'm a dumbass, I'm not good at speaking, no one likes me. And it wasn't until I reprogrammed my subconscious mind when I began to automatically think, I am confident, people do like me, I'm great at speaking to other people, I make friends with ease, when things actually began to change. So for example, I would just, even if I consciously tried to be confident, I tried to make a new friend, I tried to be myself around other people, my mind would not even look at those times. It would basically just shut out those times where I was being confident, and it would only zone in on the times where I wasn't being confident to reinforce that belief that I wasn't confident. But when I started to say, I am confident, like, obviously you need to take action to reinforce that belief, to almost superpower that belief inside of you. Because affirmations aren't just going to change your life overnight, but you need to actually take action alongside the affirmations and the emotions that you are now feeling. But I would just say, I am confident. And I seriously wouldn't consciously try to go out and be confident, try to be myself. Like, I would just kind of naturally just go throughout my day, and I would notice times where I was being confident, and I began to reinforce that belief. Like, holy shit, I actually am a pretty confident person. I wouldn't really change many actions in my day, but now I had this new thought in my mind, this new belief in my mind that I am confident. So my mind just kept looking for the times where I was confident, rather than back then where my mind would only look for the times where I was unconfident. So I was now reinforcing this new belief that I am confident. And then once it's ingrained into your subconscious mind, once it's a habit to be confident, once it's your belief that I am confident, or whatever habit, whatever belief you're trying to ingrain into your subconscious mind, this becomes who you are, and you begin to manifest the reality that you actually want to create. That's what manifestation is. You reprogram your subconscious mind. This is who you are on autopilot for 95% of the day. And this is why I love speaking about the subconscious mind. I love speaking about the law of attraction, manifestation, whatever you want to call it. These things are so powerful if you actually put in the fucking work, if you actually take the steps to reprogram your subconscious mind. I'll speak a little bit more about this check the video in the comments and we'll go into a lot more depth, but I hope this made sense. If you are a negative thinker like I used to be, if you have a lot of limiting beliefs that hold you back from the goals that you want to achieve, the first thing you need to do is reprogram your subconscious mind.